In every corner of the world, in every heart, there exists a spark, a whisper of potential, a flicker of possibility, a silent yearning for something more. It's a feeling that can strike at any moment, in the most ordinary of circumstances. It can stir the soul of a weary commuter, ignite the imagination of a busy parent, or rekindle the spirit of someone who thought their best days were behind them. This spark, this subtle yet persistent call, is the essence of creation. It's the seed of every masterpiece, the foundation of every innovation, the genesis of every life-changing idea. It exists within each of us, waiting to be nurtured, waiting to be unleashed. But what is it that fuels this spark? What gives it the power to transform our lives, to push us beyond our perceived limits, to help us create anything we desire? The answer is simple yet profound. It's the belief in ourselves, the unwavering faith in our own ability to manifest our dreams into reality. This belief, however, is often shrouded in doubt. The inner critic, that nagging voice of fear and insecurity, whispers tales of inadequacy and failure. It tells us we're not good enough, not smart enough, not talented enough. It warns us against taking risks, against stepping outside our comfort zones, against pursuing our passions. This doubt is a universal human experience. It's the shadow that follows us, the obstacle that stands between us and our desires. But it doesn't have to control us. We can choose to confront it, to challenge its assumptions, to silence its negativity. How do we do this? By recognizing that doubt is not a reflection of our true capabilities. It's simply a manifestation of our fears, our anxieties, our past experiences. It's a learned response that can be unlearned, a habit that can be broken. The first step is to acknowledge the doubt, to give it a name, to understand its origins. Once we identify the source of our fears, we can begin to dismantle them. We can replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations. We can challenge limiting beliefs with empowering truths. We can focus on our strengths instead of our weaknesses. It's important to remember that overcoming doubt is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process, a constant battle between fear and faith. There will be moments when doubt creeps back in, when the inner critic tries to regain control. But with each victory, with each step forward, we become stronger, more resilient, more confident in our ability to create anything we desire. So, how do we start this journey of creation? By taking action, no matter how small. The artist picks up a paintbrush, the parent seeks support, the retiree explores new interests. These initial steps may seem insignificant, but they are the catalysts for change. They are the sparks that ignite the fire of creation. These initial actions, these first tentative steps, are not just about achieving a specific goal. They are about reclaiming our power, about taking ownership of our lives, about declaring to the world, and more importantly, to ourselves, that we are capable of creating something meaningful, something beautiful, something that reflects the unique spark within us. As we take action, we begin to build momentum. Each step forward, no matter how small, reinforces our belief in ourselves. It strengthens our resolve, it fuels our passion, it propels us further along our chosen path. The artist's strokes become bolder, the parent's communication becomes clearer, the retiree's exploration becomes more adventurous. This momentum is not about rushing towards a destination. It's about enjoying the journey, about savoring each moment of growth and discovery. It's about recognizing that the process of creation is just as important, if not more so, than the end result. As we progress along our journey, we begin to uncover hidden talents and passions. The artist discovers a unique style that sets them apart. The parent finds joy in connecting with their child on a deeper level. The retiree uncovers a latent skill that brings them fulfillment. These discoveries are not accidents. They are the natural byproducts of our willingness to explore, to experiment, to push the boundaries of our comfort zones. The joy of discovery is not just about finding new things. It's about finding new aspects of ourselves, new facets of our being that we never knew existed. It's about realizing that we are capable of so much more than we ever imagined. This realization is not just empowering, it's transformative. It changes the way we see ourselves, the way we interact with the world, the way we approach our dreams. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, from what we can't do to what we can do. While we accept our newfound abilities, we begin to see the world through a different lens. Challenges become opportunities, obstacles become stepping stones, setbacks become lessons. We become more resilient, more adaptable, more confident in our ability to navigate the inevitable ups and downs of life. This newfound confidence and resilience often lead us to seek out others who share our passions and interests. The artist joins a collective of fellow creators. The parent connects with other parents facing similar challenges. The retiree finds a community of lifelong learners. In these connections, we find support, encouragement, and inspiration. We learn that we are not alone on our journey. We realize that there are others who understand our struggles, who celebrate our successes, who push us to be our best selves. We discover the power of collaboration, the magic that happens when we combine our talents and energies with others. Through collaboration, we create something greater than ourselves. The Artists Collective produces a groundbreaking exhibition. The parent group develops a program that supports families in need. The retiree community establishes a scholarship fund for aspiring students. These achievements are not just the result of individual effort. They are the culmination of shared vision, collective action, and mutual support. But even with the support of others, the journey of creation is not always smooth sailing. There will be setbacks, there will be failures, there will be moments when we question our abilities and our chasking. These challenges are not roadblocks. They are detours, opportunities to learn, to grow, to refine our skills and our strategies. Accepting failure as a stepping stone is not about denying the pain or disappointment that comes with setbacks. It's about reframing our perspective, about seeing failure not as a reflection of our worth, but as a natural part of the creative process. Every successful artist, every innovative entrepreneur, every groundbreaking scientist has faced countless failures along the way. It's through these failures that they learned, adapted, and ultimately achieved their goals. Our actions, our journeys extend far beyond our immediate circle. The artist's work touches the hearts of strangers, inspiring them to pursue their own creative passions. The parent's resilience empowers other parents to navigate the challenges of raising children. The retiree's thirst for knowledge motivates others to embrace lifelong learning. Our creations, no matter how big or small, have the power to ignite sparks in others. They can inspire, motivate, and uplift. They can challenge the status quo, spark conversations, and even change the world. This ripple effect is a reminder that we are all connected, that our actions have consequences, that we have a responsibility to use our talents and our passions for good. It's a call to action, an invitation to create not just for ourselves, but for the betterment of our communities, our societies, and our planet. While we continue on our journey of creation, it's important to pause and celebrate our accomplishments. Whether it's the artist selling their first painting, the parent finding balance between work and family, or the retiree mastering a new skill, each milestone is a testament to our dedication, our perseverance, and our unwavering belief in ourselves. Celebrating our accomplishments is not about vanity or self-aggrandizement. It's about acknowledging our progress, appreciating our efforts, and recognizing the value we bring to the world. It's about giving ourselves permission to feel proud, to feel joy, to feel a sense of fulfillment. These celebrations are not just about marking the end of a chapter. They are about fueling our passion, rekindling our enthusiasm, and setting the stage for the next phase of our journey. The artist, inspired by their success, explores new mediums and techniques. The parent, refreshed by their achievements, sets new goals for personal and professional growth. The retiree, energized by their newfound purpose, seeks out new challenges and opportunities. The journey of creation is not a linear path with a defined endpoint. It's a continuous cycle of exploration, experimentation, growth, and renewal. Each accomplishment is a stepping stone to the next. Each challenge is a catalyst for further development. Each discovery is a spark that ignites new possibilities. While we continue on this journey, we learn that the most important creation is not a painting, a product, or a performance. It's the ongoing transformation of ourselves, the evolution of our consciousness, the expansion of our potential. We realize that the true magic of creation lies not in the external results we achieve, but in the internal shifts we experience. We discover that the ability to create anything we desire is not a gift bestowed upon a select few. It's an inherent human capacity, a birthright that belongs to each and every one of us. It's a power that can be cultivated, nurtured, and unleashed through the simple act of believing in ourselves, taking action, and embracing the journey, with all its twists and turns, its triumphs and setbacks. So, let us celebrate our creations, big and small. Let us acknowledge our progress, embrace our failures, and continue to explore the infinite possibilities that lie within us. Let us create not just for ourselves, but for the world, for the generations to come, for the betterment of humanity. For in the end, it is through our creations that we leave our mark, that we make our contribution, that we fulfill our purpose in this grand tapestry of life. While we celebrate our accomplishments, we also inspire those around us. Our friends, family, colleagues, and even strangers witness our journey, our dedication, and our unwavering spirit. They see the joy we derive from our creations, the passion that fuels our endeavors, and the resilience we exhibit in the face of adversity. Inspired by our example, they too begin to question their own limitations, to challenge their own doubts, to explore their own hidden potential. They start to believe that they too can create anything they desire. They pick up a long-forgotten instrument. They sign up for a class they've always wanted to take. They reach out to a loved one they haven't spoken to in years. In this way, our journey of creation becomes a ripple effect, spreading outward, touching the lives of others in ways we may never fully comprehend. We become beacons of hope, sources of inspiration, catalysts for change. We empower others to embrace their own creative potential, to pursue their own dreams, to live a life that is authentic, meaningful, and fulfilling. And so the journey continues. With each new creation, each new challenge, each new discovery, we evolve, we grow, we expand our horizons. We learn that the act of creation is not a destination, but a lifelong journey, a constant exploration of the infinite possibilities that exist within and around us.